You do not need to spend thousands of dollars. You do not need to book and hop on a call with us to figure out if you're a good fit. You do not need to take out a new credit card to be able to afford this method I'm showing you. What if there was a better way to get clients? Better than posting to Reels 2 to 3 times a day, constantly hopping on your story, and just praying to the algorithm to deliver you leads. What if instead of endless DMs, you could post one time and have ideal clients showing up into your inbox every single day? It's not that far-fetched. In fact, what I'm about to show you, which you could literally start today, it will do all of that, and you can start it for as little as the cost of a Starbucks coffee. I call it the full-time follower funnel. And it is exactly what high ticket coaches are doing right now in the online coaching space to sell fitness packages for $2,000 to $6,000 every single day. This is the formula taking them from having no traction and posting constantly, feeling like they're spinning their wheels and cold DMing everybody, to having a stream of qualified leads showing up into their inbox daily, filling their sales calendar every single week, and consistently signing high ticket, paid in full online coaching clients. And best of all, for everyone out there who's ever been a coach, without sending any cold DMs. But before we get ahead of ourselves, who am I? My name's Will Jerome. I run Full Time Fit Coach. I've been in the online coaching space for over 10 years, and I've been a business mentor in the online coaching space for the past 5. I've helped over 400 coaches go full-time online using this exact strategy that I'm gonna break down for you today. Coaches like Steve Zhu, who literally started at 0 and is now at over $50,000 per month using this strategy. Tennille Johnson, who started at 3K and is now over 20K per month while still working her full-time nursing job. And Zach Wine, who went from $5,000 per month to over $80,000 per month using this exact follower funnel that I'm gonna help you set up. So if you're sick of trending sounds, viral hacks, what hook to put in, content calendars, and posting schedules, and instead you just want a consistent and predictable way to have clients show up, that's exactly what I'm here to do. Let me show you how to use this paid system to scale your business on autopilot. Because in this course here right now, I'm going to be giving you the entire system. So if you take anything from this video, let it be this. Leads are not your problem. It is your system for consistently finding them that is keeping you stuck. Like you have probably figured out yourself by now, posting more does not equate to more leads. This is not 2020, and if you're listening to some guru who blew up their business in 2020 give you this recycled garbage, it's no surprise you're stuck. You need the new way of doing things, and the new way of doing things that's actually working here in 2025 is this follower funnel. One ad, $5 a day, and boom, highly qualified calls booking onto your calendar daily from leads who are showing up and coming to you instead of you going out there and trying to find them. We call these growth engine ads because it builds authority, it builds your following, and it delivers ideal clients all at the same time. So every aspect of your personal brand grows, not just your sales call calendar. But before I show you how to set this all up, we have to shift some mindsets that you've probably fallen into. There's 3 main falsehoods that you've been instilled with as an online coach that we have to overcome before jumping into ads. Number 1, I need a big following. Almost everyone believes this. It's the reason why you're posting so consistently on social media. You think that you're gonna have something blow up, you're gonna get thousands of followers, that's gonna give you your roster of clients. It's just not true. And in fact, this will actually work better for you if you have less followers. It's going to allow you to fill your entire profile with ideal clients. So your profile will be a magnet to ideal clients. Mike did this with only 2,000 followers and he netted 32K that month alone. This funnel works because it pulls ideal clients into you, even if no one knows who you are right now. False belief number 2 is that you have to be tech savvy to figure this out. And that could not be farther from the truth. In fact, we have made this stupid simple. It is like script, click, drag, drop, post, you're set, you're firing. Within an hour, you can have these up and running live on your profile today. You don't need an agency, you don't need a massive ads manager, and you don't need $3,000 in an ad budget to get this started. If you got $5 to put into these ads and 60 minutes to spend to set them up, you're good to go. Lastly, false belief number 3 is that paid ads are expensive and they're risky. Here's the truth. The riskiest thing you can do is post for free. It's gonna cost you time, it's going to cost you energy, and it's gonna cost you sales. You see, you don't get to determine who your content goes out to when you just post organically. If you get a reel that has 100,000 views, it means nothing if that reel was the one of your cat doing something cute and not the one about your coaching. The genius behind the paid ad method is it's actually way less risky. You are only paying to have this post sent to people who are specifically in the niche that you are looking to target. It's going to funnel your content to the right people and deliver you back ideal clients. And because you can start with like $5 a day, you really can't have a lower risk entry point, and it's not nearly as expensive as other ad strategies where you're gonna have an agency tell you, hey, cool, yeah, pay me $5,000 to start and then give us $3K a month to run your ads. Take Tennille from earlier. Just this past month, she ran a campaign for 2 weeks only. We put $248 into ad spend and she made back $6,600. $100 cash collected in those 2 weeks from that ad set alone. So here's the deal. I have put this into a no fluff plug and play system for you. Think of this as the intro into a full-time follower funnel. I call it the $5 funnel. Inside this course, I'm going to walk you through the SIN offer. It is the framework which we develop all of our offers through that has been proven time and time again to perform the best for ads. Some coaches will launch ads and it won't do well. Others will do it and it launches and it does great. The difference between the two is the offer and how it's set up. Next, we're going to give you the exact ad copy, the video scripts for the ads themselves, and the IG profile optimization guide so that you can launch the same $5 a day ads to generate 5 to 10 qualified leads into your business every single day. The ads will be scripted in a way where they convert, the ad copy will get them to follow, and then your profile will be set up to make sure that everyone who clicks on your page ends up giving you that follow so you can message them and get them into a program. Next, we'll show you how to set up the ad, the targeting, the funnels, and the conversation scripts to turn all of these new leads into sales calls same day. And lastly, we'll show you what to track and how to scale these ads so you can go from 1 client per week to 1 client every single day, predictably and consistently. This is the fastest path from no leads to daily calls and closes on my calendar. Let me show you exactly how this works. Right now, you're posting content every single day. Post, 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 hoping that this starts generating you leads. And when this doesn't generate you leads, you also start posting on your story every single day. Polls, CTAs, hoping that this generates you leads. All of this, spinning your wheels, hoping that from these leads, you can either go directly to their page, or you'll go through your likes, or maybe if you get lucky, you get some comments, you can go through the comments, but we know those are very few that you actually get good comments on. And you go through these and you cold DM all of these people, hoping that you can take these people from a cold DM to a call. Really inefficient and tends to waste a lot of your time. You'll find most of your day spent creating content, posting it, getting 200 to 1,000 views, going through your likes, going through your following, going through people who respond to polls on your story, and trying to essentially just milk sales calls out of that. And you're probably pretty burnt out. Here's where the follower ads come in. We launch 1 follow ad right here. We script it so that it speaks specifically to your superior, irresistible, and new offer that we just set up. We boost this for $5 per day. This is then targeted. So we give Facebook a list of people who we would like and a broad list of people who we don't want this to go to. And then we let it run. This in turn brings in leads. But these leads, they're not likes, they're not comments, they're people who are actually following us. And usually that following is like $1 per follower. So if you're doing 5 a day, you're gonna get 5 new followers, and they're following you specifically because they want what you do and they want it now. They're following you because in that ad you said, I help this type of person achieve these type of results. If you wanna learn how to do this, give me a follow on my page. These are ideal clients who are coming in because they're pain or goal oriented and they want a solution to this problem or a path to this goal today. So when we hit them with a follower script, we quickly turn this into what we call a productive conversation. And those productive conversations quickly become calls booked. And now your months look like this. You have 1 post that is booking you 5 to 10 to 50 new followers a day that you're able to message and turn into sales calls on autopilot. Whereas before, you were posting every single day, multiple times a day, praying that you could turn some of these people into leads. You will get exactly what you ask for on social media. And so if you're being ambiguous and you're just posting random valuable content that ChatGPT spit out for you, odds are you're not going to get very many people. But if you're intentional and you draft this up with an SIN offer and you put this out there targeted correctly, you will convert an insane amount of clients. So if you're tired of guessing, posting without the results, spinning on a hamster wheel of content creation, feeling like you're stuck somewhere between an influencer and a business owner with none of the income to show for it, this is what you need. You do not need to spend thousands of dollars. You do not need to book and hop on a call with us to figure out if you're a good fit. You do not need to take out a new credit card to be able to afford this method I'm showing you. And you definitely do not need to waste another month building out a content calendar hoping that the algorithm magically delivers you some ideal clients. What you need is a funnel. What you need is traffic, and you need to start now. So with no better time than the present, click below and you can get instant access to this course today. Now, with this program, the SIN offer that we just showed you, the follower scripts, all the ad creatives that we give you, the entire targeting sequence on how to post, plus all of the additional bonuses that we're throwing in here, we have sold this in the past for $5,000, and rightfully so. It's probably worth much more than that. So when it came time for me to actually make this product as a standalone product, I kind of had two options. I could try to go charge 5K, work very closely with people who could afford that, but I felt like that defeated the purpose of these ads. These ads are to help you get started with paid advertising. And I am so confident that if you invest in this course and you actually do what is laid out in this curriculum, you will sign high ticket clients. I have no issue putting 99% off on this offer because I know when you invest in this course, you do what we say here and you get that insane return on investment, you're gonna come back to us and work with us at a higher level to help you scale further, to hit those 20, 50, even 80K months like the case studies you've seen. But I want to earn your trust. I wanna prove it to you. So for $25 today, you are able to get this program. This is the only place you're gonna be able to get it here. If you go anywhere else on our sites, it's gonna be the normal $5,000 to work with us at the academy level. But for today only, if you're gonna buy this course, it's gonna be 99.9% off. It's just $25 to get started. This should make it impossible for you to say no to if you're an online coach looking to scale your business. I want this to be the follower funnel that everybody gets in on, everyone learns. That being said, because it's so cheap, we're gonna be selling a lot of these every single day. So if you wanna get ahead of the curve, buy it now, don't save it for later. You have nothing to lose. And I guarantee you, if you start running follower ads and you start having ideal clients show up and message you, you will never wanna go back to the posting and praying cycle and the cold DM outreach. Let me give this to you for $25 and change the way you look at running and scaling your business forever. So go ahead, hit the button below. You can join the course for $25 today. I'll see you inside and we'll launch those follower ads in just the next few minutes.